Hello guys, after years of uncertainty and political turbulence, the long-awaited MCC Compact is finally back on track. For Sierra Leone, the president in a tweet that is now making wave, expressing his excitement. Yes, that Sierra Leone Compact program has officially been recommended for continuation from where they stopped last. A process that was once stalled under the Trump administration. You remember when the Trump governance, there were some kind of talk or so about that. This marks another, not just a diplomatic win, but a renewed opportunity. Yes, which is very clear for Sierra Leoneans to transform its struggling energy sector. The president thanked the United States government and the Millennium Challenge Compact for placing confidence in the administration and continuation in reform. This is clearly stating that the people of Sierra Leone are yet to expect another big thing. But as we celebrate, we must also reflect that why was this compact delayed in the first place? What are the expectations now? Yes, most importantly, will this 440 million truly change the lives of ordinary Sierra Leoneans? Stick with me. Let's break this down. These are the expectations that we all are having as citizens of Sierra Leone. Yes. So now, for me not to be just monopolistic and not just to be saying things that are not okay, this is exactly from the president of Sierra Leone. Let me read, as you have seen it on the screen. I am excited to learn that Sierra Leone Compact program has been recommended for continuation following the review of the MCC Foreign Assistance Program. I extend my gratitude to the United States government and the Millennium Challenge Corporation for their confidence in our commitment to transforming the energy sector. As our special thanks to the Ambassador Brian D. Hunt for his dedication to strengthen United States and Sierra Leone relations. This is from the President of Sierra Leone, Julius Maada Bio. Yes, this is trying to say that the President of Sierra Leone is highly excited for hearing that the government of Sierra Leone, together with the United States of America, have come into an agreement after years of stalled program about the MCC Compact. There has been continuation, but this is not the question. And after reading this from the Minister of Information again, let me read what they say, because I may not want to just try to say, as you are seeing from the screen. It says the government of Sierra Leone welcomed the formal approved by the United States of the country's 440 million challenge corporation, the MCC Compact. This approval follows a comprehensive review of United States Foreign Assistance Program and confirms Sierra Leone continues status as a reliable partner in advancing mutual economic and trade interests. This is what the ministers said. He continues saying, the compact signed in September 2024, this designed to modernize Sierra Leone energy sector or infrastructure, expanding the national power grid, improving the distribution and strengthening the institution that would manage the sector. Government of Sierra Leone is contributing an additional $14.2 million to the program. After all this statement, this is from the President, the Minister of Information and Civic Education. He said the government of Sierra Leone is contributing an additional $14.2 million to the program. If the money is given, I guess there will be some addition from the government themselves. Sierra Leone, one of the only 12 countries globally and 5 in Africa, selected to proceed from the group of 25. This decision reflects confidence in the country's ability to deliver results and align with what the United States interests in building strong, stable, and growth-oriented partnership. According to access to the affordable, reliable electricity means a key constraint to private investment in Sierra Leone. The compact is expected, I'm reading from the Information Minister's statement, supporting jobs, creating and strengthening that. But this is not what is a bit bothering me. Upon reading this, there are some potential disadvantages and concerns. Corruption risk. What are the tendencies? What are the reasons? What are the advantages? What are the reliable sources that can tell us that upon all this money that has been received, there will be less amount of corruption in the nation? When it comes to large funds may be sustainable to mismanagement or embezzlement, because in Africa most of the leaders, I don't say them all, but some African leaders, when they have large funds, they may what decide to what embezzle it, which is not good, not because of you, but because of the people that are given the fund. Because the money is not given to you as a minister or as a president or so. Wherever you are in Africa, this money is given to us as citizens of the nation or as Africanists. Even though yes, it has its there may side effects or backstories. Now say debt implication. Although the MCC grant is not a loan, the government contribution and maintenance cost may strain national finance. This is not a loan, it is a grant, yes. But the maintenance may strain national finances. Because upon implementing all these projects, if there's any issue or many misunderstanding, if there's no money, obviously they will involve in our national interest, our national fund. Implementation challenge. After talking about the debt implications, and then we go further by saying what? Implementation challenge. This is one of the key challenges in Africa. I'm not capping it. If you are in Africa, you know what I'm saying. Even if you're off Africa, but you are an African or you have been in Africa, you can understand what I'm trying to say here. Delay or inefficiency in the project execution can hinder expected outcomes. Upon planning all these things, it may come from the minister, it may come from the followers, it may come from the listeman, it may come from the middleman that may be between the minister or the project manager. Because Africa is just like that. We have been expecting these kind of things over and over again. Because why? When they talk about these monies that are coming from foreign nations or assistance or development and purposes, always these leaders in Africa just tend to see it as their own resources. Or sometimes, even if some are just dedicated in serving the nations they are living in. But some nations, their leaders sometimes consider the money to be what? A government money, so we should not be just paying attention to it. But which is very bad, because you are doing that, you are harming the nation. When the money is given, set a goal. A goal must have a deadline. If it doesn't have it, that's not a goal. Because it's not about just receiving the money. Let the money have a goal that should be achieved in a specific period of time, maybe 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Let it be done. But because government changes days by, every now and then it's what's changing. So obviously they just say, let me do what I can. When the next government comes, they will do what they can too. And that's where the embezzlement comes in, and the hinder of the better outcome comes in again. Equity issue. Ensuring that the rural and marginalized communities benefit equally from the project. As we all know, these monies are not for the capital cities or neither big towns or so. It is also beneficial to the rural areas, because they too have lives and they too are parts and parcel of the nation that we are all living in. So upon them not having these possibilities or opportunities, it is kind of dangerous or kind of risky. Yes. So they should make sure that all these monies go to their supposed channels and their expected places, and not just the channels, but let them also take into consideration that when these monies are going there, there should be a proper audit. This is where also they are lacking. Maintenance, auditing, how the monies are distributed and how the projects are implemented is one of the key problems we have in a nation like Sierra Leone. The Pan-Africanist perspective now here. Let me talk about, as a Pan-Africanist now, resources utilization. Discuss the importance of leveraging short compacts to Africans here. It is very, very key. It is the money here they are giving it is very vital now here. But if the money given are not utilized the supposed way, it cannot be in a risk situation, in the sense you giving me money to do something instead of doing the supposed thing I did this other thing. It's bad.